Welcome to the deep dive. Today, we're looking at maybe an unexpected source for insights.
Yeah, definitely a bit different. We're talking about the classic fairy tale I Tre Porcellini, The Three Little Pigs, but specifically the Italian version La Casa Forte.
Right, the strong house. And we're not just revisiting a kid's story. Our mission here is to pull out the core lesson about effort and patience.
And see how it applies directly to, challenges you face every day. At work, maybe at school, building your career.
Exactly. So the setup is simple. Everyone knows it. Three pigs, three brothers, and the one big threat, the lupo cattivo.
The big bad wolf.
Yeah.
And their survival, well, it all comes down to how they decide to build their houses. It's all about that initial choice.
Let's break that down. The first piglet, the story calls him Pigro, lazy.
Yeah, Pigor. His main goal was just speed, get it done fast. He used palea straw.
The easiest, quickest material available, so he could, kick back and relax?
Pretty much. The text says he thought, posso reposar, I can rest, job done.
But, oh, the wolf shows up,
Mhm.
and he's so fio con forza. He blew hard.
And poof, the straw house was gone instantly. That quick rest turned out to be, well, not very restful in the end.
So the application here, this is like cutting corners on a project, right? Or maybe cramming for an exam the night before.
Absolutely. You save time up front, feels good for a moment. But the first sign of real pressure, a tough question, a client review, the wolf, and it all falls apart. There's just no foundation.
Okay, so pig number 2, he was più saggio, a little wiser.
A bit, yeah.
Like
But
that.
still, the story says, aveva fretta. He was in a hurry.
So what did he use? Not straw, but
He used rami leño, branches and wood. A step up definitely took a bit more effort than straw.
still not enough. It lasted longer, I assume.
It did. It withstood the first puffs from the wolf. But when the wolf really kept at it, blew harder and harder. The house could pay in PC. It just fell to pieces.
So this is like doing the bare minimum, meeting the basic requirements, but nothing more.
Exactly. It's that middle ground that feels safe, like you've done enough, but it often isn't resilient enough for unexpected stress or, increased complexity. It delays failure, maybe, but doesn't prevent it.
Which brings us to the third piglet, the hero of this story, I guess.
Well, yeah. He's described as paciente e lavoratore, patient and hardworking. Big difference in attitude.
And his materials reflected that.
Totally. He used mattoni e cemento, bricks and cement, the strongest stuff, but also the stuff that takes the most time and effort. He took molto tempo, a long time, building it.
Making it, as the story says, perfetta, perfect. Or at least perfect enough.
Perfect enough to be troppo solid, too solid for the wolf. The wolf huffed and puffed, couldn't do a thing.
And didn't the other two pigs end up hiding in his house?
They did. His strong house protected all three of them. The wolf eventually gave up, completely defeated, tried the chimney even, but that didn't work out well for him either.
But that time factor, taking molto tempo, is there a risk there? Like missing out while you're busy building?
That's a fair point, the trade-off. But the story suggests the investment was worth it. It wasn't just about survival for him. It created lasting security for everyone.
So the strong foundation paid off in the long run, like really thorough research for a paper or writing really solid, maintainable code.
Precisely. It's about building something that doesn't just work now, but can withstand future challenges, scale up, and protect you from those recurring crises the other two faced.
Okay, so let's pull out the explicit moral. The story itself tells us, chi lavora con impegno e pazienza postresce qualcosa che dura e protegge davvero.
Right. Whoever works with commitment and patience builds something that truly lasts and protects.
So applying that, the brick house is resilience, whether it's your academic work, your career path, a big project.
That upfront effort, that patience, it builds your defense against the wolf, whatever form that takes. Deadlines, scrutiny, unexpected problems. The solid work protects you.
It's about building security through quality, not just speed.
Exactly. Speed is tempting. Immediate rest is tempting. But lasting success, real security, comes from that deliberate, patient effort.
So as we wrap up, here's something for you to think about. What materials are you using for your current goals? Are you grabbing the straw for a quick finish?
Or are you taking the time to lay the bricks, knowing that the strength of what you build today is the protection you'll rely on tomorrow? Something to consider.